Pantherologists, what's up? Clay here, back at it again with yet another edition of Pantherology. Welcome to today's video. We are going to talk about these next upcoming 3 games. It's a very favorable matchup for these Carolina Panthers and how these next 3 games can really determine the playoff picture and destiny and hopes and dreams for the Carolina Panthers. Before we get into today's video, as always, make sure you pound that like button. Helps to get the video out there, guys. That's very tremendous. You doing that is good enough for me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, especially if you like what I'm putting out there. Leave a comment down below. Love to hear your thoughts. I will reply. I love to hear my audience thoughts. And make sure you click that post notifications bell so you don't miss out on any new videos, and you'll get notified every time I post. Also, make sure you go check out my Instagram and Twitter. Please follow me there. Much appreciated. Check my link down in the description. Go check out the Newsbreak app. Use my link. That helps me tremendously as well. Also, go check out the Carolina Panthers Den on Facebook. I think they are one of the best Facebook groups for the Carolina Panthers on Facebook, so go check them out. Other than that, let's cut right to the video, guys. Now, to wrap up the month of November, Carolina must stay ahead of a favorable schedule that they have. They are 5-5 after 10 weeks of this NFL season. The Carolina Panthers are 3rd in the NFC South Division. Now, they had losses to the Philadelphia Eagles, as we know, and Minnesota earlier this season. That might come back to haunt us this season, guys, because this schedule becomes more difficult as we get closer to ending the season. Now, prior to the Panthers' victory in Arizona, it appeared that this team was on the right track. And yes, did we beat the Arizona Cardinals? You know, Kyler Murray and DeAndre Hopkins did not play for the Cardinals, but their absence had a little effect on what their defense did against us, which they allowed 34 points to a quarterback duo of PJ Walker and Cam Newton. So prior to Sunday's game, Arizona was 4th in overall defense. They've only really allowed around 321 yards per game. And then in 3rd in scoring defense, which that's around 17.2 points per game. So this is what gives Panther supporters like me and others optimism that their team can still make the playoffs. Now, Cam Newton will get most of the first team reps this week, as we know, in preparation for that Washington football team. But PJ Walker might be added to the game plan if Newton starts to struggle as the full-time starter. So, if the season ended today, let's just say, the Panthers would be in 7th and final place in the NFC playoffs. So, from my perspective, the rest of the Carolina schedule is divided in 2 halves, right? So you have 3 games in the first half that are highly, and I mean highly winnable. You know, you got the Washington football team, then you're at Miami, and you're at Atlanta. All right. Now, followed by a 4-game stretch. And then, so you're at Buffalo, you're at Tampa, or you're home for Tampa Bay, then you're at New Orleans, and then you're back at Tampa Bay. So, to have a realistic chance of making the playoffs, the Panthers, I think, must win all 3 of their remaining games until the bye week. So, if they don't, they won't be totally removed from the conversation, I don't think, but it will surely make the journey more difficult. So, even if Cam and the offense struggle, right, the defense, I think, should be able to carry them through the next 3 weeks. Now, Washington, Miami, and Atlanta do not have dynamic offenses that will possess difficulties for Carolina. The next 3 games will be essentially for the offense to learn and improve with Newton at the helm so that they can be better prepared for this grueling 4-game run to close the season. Now, the magic number for the last NFC position seems to be 9 wins usually, or right now. So if Carolina can handle business in the easier portion of the remaining schedule, They will almost likely just need to win one of those next 4 games to claim a playoff place. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. And as always, before I leave you, keep pounding.